In an episode of the medical drama ER, a patient called Mrs. Gardasco accidentally overdoses on her tuberculosis medication by taking 10 pills more than prescribed over 24 hours. How? I'll say that again. In an episode of the medical drama ER, a patient called Mrs. Gardasco accidentally overdoses on her tuberculosis medication by taking 10 pills more than prescribed over 24 hours. How?
Were these suppositories?
Not relevant to the question. Scott just finds this very funny. That's all he needs.
That's it. Scott's gone. Scott's just collapsed into laughter there at the idea of someone taking 10 more suppositories than necessary.
Taking one, that's hilarious. 10? Oh my God.
I don't know why. We've not had someone completely collapse laughing on this show before, but it's really, really tickled Scott, this has.
It wasn't even somebody else's joke. All right, so we're taking pills. We're taking pills here. I don't know how we're taking them. Some form, but the pills are being taken.
Correct.
10 more in a day.
Also, this is ER, which I keep... Every time I hear that, I hear it as a Yorkshire person saying, here you are. Here you are.
So okay, surely it's like, is it details to how something is prescribed? Like, take once daily somehow is read wrong as take this 10 times, better keep taking it, never stop. Like, is there a way it can be written that makes this happen?
You're along the right lines there.
Did she have short-term memory loss?
No.
Okay, so prescription is perhaps wrong.
Or ambiguous. I think Bill's along the right lines there. Like it's an ambiguously phrased prescription or something like that.
No, the prescription is correct.
Okay.
Okay, so 10 times more.
10 pills more.
It's my favourite song from Les Mis.
So now it could be that she needs 2 and therefore is taking 5 times as much medication. So it'd be like, every 4 hours. Right? Take every 4 hours, except somehow that got... Oh, take every 24 hours, but in fact the prescription said take every 4 hours.
Someone scratched out the 2.
It's not to do with the frequency.
So it's a pill. So it's not going to be like she was meant to take a 10th of a pill and she took a full one. It's 10 whole pills extra.
And it's not like pills come in packs of 11, so she can't have... kind of misread it as take 1 and she takes the full pack each time.
Right, but it could be a pack of 12 and she was supposed to take 2 and took 12.
Okay, yeah.
Could be. We didn't get her first name. Is her first name plus 10 pills? Is her name like Mrs. plus 10 pills Gabrioni or whichever the surname was?
You're on the right lines. The wording of the packet or the prescription is something to do with it.
Yeah. It's correct, but misinterpretable?
Yes.
Take 2 daily. Take 12... There's 12 hours in the clock. Was she meant to take 2 and then... it's going to be some horrible pun concocted by the writers that makes it ambiguous either way, that wouldn't occur in reality, and I cannot solve it, and it's really annoying me.
Yeah, because writers are writers. Oh, like a good pun in our show.
Yeah, so Bill, you were right when the correct prescription should have been take once a day.
Okay, once a day. Now, I don't know. I have no frame of reference for this, so someone's going to have to tell me if this could ever be true. Do you think 11 pills weighs 1 ounce? It's like, take an ounce a day. She's like, I'll take an ounce of pills a day, and piles them all up and downs it.
You're thinking in the right way, but it's not to do with ounces.
Okay. Take once per day.
Take 1 dozen per day.
How might she have misinterpreted the instructions?
Take once per day. And she said, no, how dare you lie to me, and took 10 just out of spite.
There were 11 in the packet, and she interpreted take once a day to mean that you take the entire bottle, because American pills still come in bottles. That surprised me. If you're in Europe, you cannot buy... I went to get allergy meds, and you can just get 365 pills in one single bottle. Like, you can just get massive jars of painkillers, and those have not been legal in Europe for a long time.
Yeah, but you can also get like a thing, a blister pack of allergy meds, very specifically. So.
Yeah. Also, I feel like I should explain it. Like it's quite a bleak reason, but they're not legal over here because banning those big kind of easy to open jars has reduced the suicide rate. Because if you don't have the ability to have 100 pills without popping them out of a blister pack, you are less likely to,
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back to the question. So the problem is that this patient has misinterpreted what the packet says. She was supposed to take 1, instead she took 11.
Is it a misprint and the number 1 has been doubled up?
But it seems like the packet is correct and she is wrong.
Did she have double vision?
No, the packet is, and she doesn't have double vision, and the packet is correct.
Take once a day.
I feel like we're missing something obvious here.
She has tuberculosis. Is that relevant? Do we need to add some tuberculosis?
The TB isn't relevant. It's actually something to do with herself. The name Mrs. Gardasco might be a clue.
Mrs. Gardasco. Is that a nationality that is relevant linguistically?
Maybe.
Gardasco, is that an Italian name?
Oh, isn't
Once
or something like that is 11 in another language?
In all those Romance languages. They're all the same.
It's one of those languages. I don't know which one.
Keep guessing.
French, Italian, Spanish.
Yes. So the Spanish word for 11 is once, which is spelt the same as once, O-N-C-E. So when
someone
it said,
found that out, they were so happy. Yes, this is an episode.
When it said take once per day.
Once per day.
When it said take once per day, she read that as take 11 per day.
That's so good.